Hello everyone, Sheldon Slinkard here, also known as Pagan's Pathway. Make sure you subscribe below. Today's topic actually is very interesting to me because I've thought about it for a long time and I finally decided to make a video. It refers to this idea of the escape that vacation has become. And we're going to discuss how prayer and meditation and being with nature can be a form of vacation that's free. During the day because it's a type of escape, and in it I alluded to the idea of prayer and that escape feeling. Now, what is really interesting about this, and maybe it's just my own perspective, but a lot of people think that vacation, and I also alluded to this in the other video, but I wanted to reiterate, a lot of people think vacation is this extravagant, lavish little, getaway, and they think that, oh, we have to do this, I can only go on vacation once a year because it's expensive. If you can go more than that, then you're lucky, and, all of those things. And it makes me wonder, why do people put so much pressure on this idea of vacation when it's just an escape? You look at some vacation commercials and it says, escape, be free, enjoy, relax. And they're all boiling down to getting away from the hustle and bustle of the everyday life. And why wouldn't we think to meditate or pray? That's one of my big ones. If I'm ever frustrated, I actually will pray because it calms me down. I focus on the divine, however you see the divine. For me, it would be God and Goddess. And it offers me that escape. It's almost like a mini vacation, like a 1 minute to an hour vacation, depending on if you're doing a short prayer or you're doing a full-on meditation, if that's what you're into. And I think that's a mentality that a lot of people need to get into, that there's an escape available at all times. And it's not just an escape where you go to the beach and you spend a couple of days and you don't think of anything except for a margarita and fine dining, but really an escape that brings you closer to the divine and that energy. If you want to be a little more esoteric, new age in your explanation, you can say energy, or an older idea is the feeling of solitude, the feeling of being a hermit that focuses on the divine, and that energy of happiness, joy, love, acceptance that the divine can give us with just a simple prayer. And so I think a lot of people do put that pressure on vacation, as I said earlier. And really, we just need to relax, take a deep breath. Some counselors will say, count to 10 if you want to respond, or one of my professors actually called it the Coke rule. If you need to take a breather, what you would do is simply sip on a Coke because it keeps your mouth shut and it gives you enough time to think of things you want to say without yelling. And so I find it very beneficial to go out in nature, even though I'm not really a nature guy. I like to be outside and I like to hike and things like that. I just don't want to make my entire existence revolving around nature, and that's another video topic altogether. But nature is a way of grounding, it's a way of looking at what the divine has created for us to use and be a part of. It offers, idea of vacation is that escape. And so looking out and feeling the sun, looking at the grass, taking time to smell the roses, is a very powerful mentality to have. And so I just challenge you to take a moment, if you're watching this video, or if you are at work sometime, or just with friends and something happens like a debate and you just can't stand it, you want to say something terrible, just take a moment. It could be a mini meditation, it could be a prayer, it could be a prayer meditation, anything like that, and just take your time to really take inventory and then allow that divine feeling, the actual divinity that you are wanting to, I guess, channel is the word that could be said, and just allow that to bring you inner peace. And that's all I have to say about that topic. I wanted it to be a short video so that you would have time to do a short prayer or a short meditation, or do yoga, anything like that. And I am going to link the other video right here so that you can look at it. And it was my experience at the movie, so it starts out kind of funny and then it gets into a more serious topic while I'm waiting for the commercials to air. But yeah, just go ahead and click it and watch that video, and I definitely want some comments below. And if you have any video ideas, please, please, please submit them. I have a few, about 5 that I'm going to do, but if you keep them coming, then I can keep making videos. I've had a lot of interest in talking about my faith, Lethia, and so I think I'm going to do a few videos on that because a lot of people have been interested, especially since my book has come out, and the link to the Amazon page where you can buy the book is below. But I will be talking about a few things, a few chapters in the book, so that you can get a better idea of the Lethia faith and what we're all about. But yeah, so prayer equals vacation. It doesn't have to be at the beach, elaborate thing to escape. Alright, blessings and love and light, anything that makes you feel good. And I'm Sheldon Slinkard, Pagan's Pathway, and I approve this message.